Hi, welcome to Moon Sage Tarot. I'm Chris. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. This is going to be our full moon in Taurus for the Earth sign collectives, my Earth signs. Since it is Taurus is an Earth sign, and we have a full moon coming up tomorrow, Thursday the 18th. Actually, it's going to be more like Friday the 19th at like 4 something in the morning where I'm at currently, here in the Midwest in the United States. So, and this one's going to be a bit different. This is the start, this full moon is the start of our eclipse season. So this full moon comes with an eclipse. So I brought these two cards out from my Moonology deck to help us explain a little bit more of what sort of energies, sort of perspectives might come about during this full moon, okay? We have your dreams need a practical plan and full moon in Taurus. And then conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse, okay? Now, this eclipse, it's not a full eclipse, but it's pretty dang close. It's like a 99% eclipse of this Taurus full moon. And it's going to be one of our longest eclipses, okay? So it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the actual Moonology book for these two, and then we'll pull some cards on it and then some oracles to help us, okay? So we'll start with what the full moon in Taurus actually is, okay? Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that it is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want, by imagining it, expecting it, and welcoming it. But you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. Okay? So attuned to the moon, something you could do is write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about you. Okay? Some additional meanings to this card could be lazy. Laziness could explain your current situation. If so, change that and own it. Another thing is chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream. Jealousy or envy creates negative energy and attract negativity. More exercise is called for. That one's calling to me for sure. All right, so the teachings. The full moon in Taurus is a time to get back to earth, to get grounded, to work through any negative feelings you've been dealing with, and to find a balance between being passionate and being overly intense. Money issues may come to head at the time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow no matter when you draw it. Okay? So there's a few things. We'll go to what it means to have the eclipse. Okay, the full moon eclipse. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking is about to reach a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it is the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases so you can move on. Okay? Something you can try, an affirmation: that which is meant for me will not pass me by. Okay? So, where one door shuts, another opens. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, yoga, all those types of things are recommended. Release and let things unfold. Okay, teachings. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it promotes change. Something maybe something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is part of life. This card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Okay? So that's a few things that we're going to be looking into, okay, for this full moon. Now, this is for my earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. My beautiful earth signs. Let's see what we get here for this. What's some things that we need to release? Some things we need to look at. What we can do to help that, okay? So this first card is going to be what it is that we're looking at to release, okay? One more time. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, source. Please and thank you. First up, right off the bat, Virgo, you're showing up bold and strong. All right, we've got the Hermit. Yes. I'm getting very strongly working on your shadow side, for sure. For sure. Going deep within, really deep. Finding those really deep wounds to heal them. All right. The Hanged Man. So some stagnant energy. Feeling a little stuck with this. Maybe you're feeling like are you waiting on something, perhaps? Now, this is for all my earth signs. I just pointed out that we've got Virgo heavily, and then Hangman is... No, I can't remember. I'm really bad about the astro. I read intuitively, you guys, so... oh! Six of Wands. Alright, so we definitely have victory over this. You will get some victory over this. There's going to be movement, okay? Whatever you're taking and you're looking at, I feel like this is more... I know we don't have the High Priestess here or the Hierophant, but I'm getting more of like some deep shadow work for a spiritual awakening of sorts. Some really deep spiritual work. Shadow work, sorry. They're one and the same. Yeah. We got the bottom of the deck. Oh, Tower moment. Earth signs, there is something coming in to shake this up. And I have Earth pretty heavily in my chart. My chart's mostly Earth and fire. I do have a tiny bit of water. I have no air, but I'm predominantly Earth and fire, you guys. And I feel you on this. I get the shadow work, constant shadow work, going deep within to really work on yourself. Trying to figure out where your blocks are, because this hangman is calling to me as like a block. It's stagnant energy, which can essentially become a block. But there will be movement. You're going to get victory over this. And it's going to... I don't know if this change is going to come to create this victory over it, or because you've been so stagnant for... Because I get the feeling you've been this way for quite a period of time. And that's why this tower is coming in, necessary to get that ball rolling, to get that momentum going, to get this victory. Yeah, I'm gonna pull another card for that. Four of Cups. Yeah, that's why we're getting this tower, you guys. That's why Earth signs are getting this tower. You're missing something. You are missing something. Four of Cups, you know, it's about emotion, you know. Fours are about stability, you know, your foundation, essentially your principles, but you're missing this one. You're not looking at it. You've got these three that you're looking at. Okay, and it did talk about missed opportunities. I remember reading in the book. Let me go back to it here real quick. Or was it with the eclipse? Yeah. Something about not miss. So yeah, that's why we're getting this tower. That's why you're getting this tower. You're missing something. You're missing an emotional offer of some sort. Is what I get the feeling it's about. Okay. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. Definitely a new passionate beginning. Okay, so yeah, you're not seeing this. You are not seeing this. You are too in this mode. You're stuck in this mode, in the hermit mode, in the hangman. You were stuck and stagnant. You were stuck in that shadow work. So this tower is coming in to show you what you're missing. This emotional offer that you're missing. Okay, and it's a very passionate offer with good intentions. Okay, I get really good intentions energy from this. It's very, yes, because it's time. Karma, Wheel of Fortune. It's time. Eclipse energy. Conclusions are within reach. It's time, Earth signs. Tower's coming. If you're gonna not jump out of this hermit mode and see this offer that's being offered to you, the universe is gonna do it for you. Okay, but don't worry. It's good, and it's fated. It's needed. You got the Wheel of Fortune. It's part of the process. It's part of, I can't say fate, destiny. We make our own fate and destiny, essentially. But at least that's what I believe. Anyhow. Alright. Let's go to some oracles to see what sort of advice we can get about this. See if there's something we can do not to get this Tower moment, because Tower moment implies instant change. Whether it's for the better or for the worst, it's pretty quick, swift change. And if I know my earth signs, because I am one, we're not about that. We want we want to be prepared. We like to be prepared. We do not like surprises, and we struggle the most with change. Especially our fixed signs like Taurus. Taurus is a fixed sign, so it's definitely not about change. Our Virgos are mutable signs, so they to a degree are okay with it. And then Capricorn, like myself, we're a cardinal sign, so we do better out of the earth signs, supposedly, with change. You know, I can't attest to that from experience, but this is what we do. Alright, what do you have for us, Spirit Team, please? Thank you. Some advice for the earth signs. For this woman in Taurus. Please and thank you. First runner up. Choo-choo. Called. Damn. Okay. Soul gifts and training. It is time to step up. So you are. It's an awakening. When you've been doing this shadow work for long enough. I mean, it's like essentially a dark night of the soul, you know, but you got stuck. So this is something that's coming in to help shake it up. And it's part of this. It's part of your soul calling. It's part of the stepping up of sorts. These cards, I love them. They're beautiful, aren't they? I don't use them very often because it's extremely high vibrational. It really, the ringing in my ears just, woo. Alright, I'll grab one more article. Have faith. I just heard that. They're saying have faith. Hard to do, but easier said than done. But it's part of the process. Okay. One more. We have fire, we have water, we have earth. All the fixed signs here on the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wow. These are so slick. First up. Beautiful. You are the greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Beautiful. Yep. 28 breaks down to a 10. Completion. Yes. Completion with abundance, if that makes sense. So earth signs, you're stepping up. You're coming into more you're sitting more comfortably with your soul. You will be. You will be. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you, beautiful earth signs. Until next time.